Now let us discuss about multiple inheritance. So what is multiple inheritance? We will be inheriting from the multiple base classes. So let us quickly create two base classes here, base 1 and floor brackets. So inside this we will write protected int x, let us say, and public. Now I think you are little bit familiar with the protected and public sections. What is protected and what is public? So if it is protected, the object cannot access it, but the inherited class can access it. So in the last example, we have inherited class and accessing the base class as a protected. So when we are accessing it as a protected, all the public section also becomes the protected section added to the inherited class. So now we are creating a public and flower brackets, and here we will write cout x and L. So we have created a function here. So this is a base class 1. Let us create one more base class. So from these two classes we will inherit and create one class. That is our goal here. Protected, let us say int y, public void show y, and the functionality is just to print the value of y. So now we have created base class 1 2. So the advantage of inheritance is we can inherit from any number of classes. Suppose we have 100 classes, we can inherit all these 100 classes into one, and we create our own class. So they are very standard available classes. From once we added, we can create a inherited class based on all those classes. Now let us create a derived class, and the syntax is colon first, and let us access is a public now. So when we are accessing it as a public, all the functions as it is will get replicated in this class, both two classes. But if we are accessing it as a protected, the public class will also be getting as a protected. The protected section will get as a protected, but public also will get as a protected. So the object created to this derived class cannot access when we accessing the class as a protected. So to access them, again we should have to derive one more class to the derived class and create the object to the derived class and access the values. And now public, after public, base 1 comma public base 2. So we are accessing as a public for the both class. And if we write to add some functionalities, we can add it. Public void set int I int j. Now flower brackets, x is equal to I and y is equal to j. So we have derived, we have inherited both the classes, means all these Data available to the classes are now available in our derived class. Let us now start our program with int main, floor brackets open, and inside it let us first create a object. Let us say obj semicolon. Now obj dot set the values 10 and 20. We are setting the values of I and j, and using these base classes we will be displaying them. Obj dot showx we have written in the class base1, that is included now in derived class because we have inherited, and say the same thing. So y is the function we have written in base2 class, but we have inherited it, so the function is now available in our derived class also. That's it. Return 0. Let us try to build it first. Everything is fine. Run it. 10 and 20. We are setting the values and calling the functions to show the values. That's it. This is a simple example of multiple inheritance. Hope you understood. Meet you in the next video.